Good morning, everyone. I want to show you something. It was about 4 years ago I sold a mower, and there's a lesson in this. People on YouTube often run their mouths when they don't know what they're talking about, and I'm not going to mention names as to who said, "Doc, why would you sell your mower to a customer? You are never going to mow that place again." Well, you guys know this place, okay? And let me show you something. There's Doc's old Skag Cheetah right there, sitting in this yard. That's right, that's Doc's old mower sitting right here in this yard. Tires almost flat, still running, not being used to cut the yard. So the moral of the story is, don't listen to bozos who have no clue what your business is on YouTube. You do you. You don't listen to anybody, and anybody that's stupid enough to believe a word they say. Oh, by the way, I'm getting ready to cut. Yeah, 4 years later, still cutting this yard. Wake up, people. Y'all trust people like you trust the government. You got to use your noggin. Anyway, let's get on and let's mow. Alright guys, we are at the next yard, and look who's here with me. Sakuda. Are you doing a video today? Probably. Yeah. We need some ideas for some blind versus blindfold challenges.
I have one.
You do?
I do.
Well, don't tell them.
No, all I was going to say is, we'll see if Hubby accepts the challenge.
Alright, we'll see. I got to get this one trimmed because... trimmed and mowed, because Tim is on his way to aerate here, and I'll show you. You guys have seen this one many times, but it is thick, man. So let's get on it, and I will see you in just a minute. Before we start, my buddy Joe Poland demoed a Revolt yesterday, and his air box was shaking all over the place, man. Now, of course, I'm shaking, but this air box is tight as could be. Something was wrong with the air box on his. That is not a bad boy problem. That is a Kawasaki problem. So, for anybody that watches his video and says, well, man, that thing's just a piece of junk, because people will find anything wrong with a bad boy not to demo one. But I'm going to tell you right now, man, you couldn't, and I'm saying it again, you could not sell me another Skag and take my bad boy from me. No way. So, let's get to work. See, that thing is tight as could be. So if you got one that's like that on any mower, there's a problem. All right, let me get this cut up here, and then we'll do this one. Okay, we are off to the next one. Tim is out here aerating. Sakuda's in the car relaxating, right? And yeah, so if you get a mower where that thing is shaking like that, not good, man, not good. Hold on a second. Give me just a second. Sorry guys, had to get payment arrangements made, so let's move on to the next one. I'll see you in a few. Right here he is, guys, the roast beef king again.
Twice in 1 week.
I know, this is like
like the old days where I used to work every couple days with you.
I know, you're famous, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think? Roast beef seems to be coming back a little, or did you?
Yeah, don't jump the gun, man. Roast beef is a waiting game, and it's a game of chance as well. So yeah, I mean, for the longest time they were trying to put it under the gambling statute because it was so risky. But
are you making any money aerating?
Oh, yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah, and I love doing it. I love taking care of people's lawns, and it's honest to God, you can tell a difference. You really can. And I know a lot of people are holding off on it right now because we had the drought, but I don't know that that's necessarily the best idea.
Can you believe that there were guys, and you saw it too, I'm sure, out aerating during the drought?
Right.
What?
I had one that I did like a month ago, but the guy watered his lawn a lot, and so it was okay. But yeah, that was still near the tail end of it.
So this guy's last week we did not cut because it was so brown, and now it's just back.
Yep.
And Tim has not aerated it yet, but we're getting, as soon as I get the back trimmed, I'm out of here, and Tim's going to be aerating, so we figured we would let Tim see you guys, and you see Tim, and
one of the things I realized is I do this a lot on your videos while you're talking,
the thumbs
instead of
up.
interrupting you.
Now, you were doing the monkey thing the other day.
You saw that?
How did I miss it? I left it in the video.
I saw that. I was like, I wonder if he's going to let me get away with that. Because, you know, he's so strict on his directing.
Oh.
It's like Shane Spirit Scorsese.
Well, yeah, and we've got so many people behind the scenes. I mean, look.
Would you guys quit moving?
Yeah, stop moving.
I know we were doing it on purpose. You guys are just as funny as he is.
Yeah, we got so many people out here.
Yeah, Steve, of course. Douglas back over there on the boom
good
mic.
old Douglas.
Yeah.
But
sorry, Dougie.
Right. How you been, man? Been good?
Doing great. Yeah. Well, and I'm going to say this. Remember, everybody deployed. Not everybody's at home for this time of year, and so they're protecting our country for us.
That's right. That's right. And we got some bad things going on overseas. So
yes, definitely.
Pray for Israel, for sure. And well, brother, I appreciate all you do for me.
Well, and I appreciate you lining all these up. I mean.
Dude, I
made a huge thing.
I made an extra yard's worth of money today not doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't know how you beat that. And you made a good bit.
A good amount.
Yeah, you made enough to
90% more than he did.
Right, right.
We're working stuff out. We're trying to get some other stuff going, so it'll be a little more lucrative for the both of us, and truly we'll get more lawns taken care of. In Columbus, I know I say it all the time. In Columbus, there are so many lawns. There are plenty of lawns for all of us.
What do you think there is within just around 270? There's got to be 1 million homes at least.
I mean, the population of Columbus is over 1 million.
Yeah.
So I mean, and businesses, we don't even touch businesses. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'll be back with you. Yeah. Tim, give us.
I'm going to do that early. He's going to do the official wrap up.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
I'm just doing the RBK piece out of here.
We'll see you in a few. Okay, I had to just tell you guys what happened. I come out of this yard and I don't see Tim, so I called Tim and I said, "Hey man, where you at?" He said, "Where you are?" He said, "Oh, I'm heading to the next one to aerate." I said, "What about the one you just stopped by?" He goes, "Oh man, you're kidding. I didn't aerate it, did I?" I said, "No." He said, "Oh crap." So he stopped here, talked to us, and then he left without aerating. So he's on his way back. That's how quickly we can forget, man, while we're busy. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we are finally done. I'll tell you what, I am exhausted. I have not worked 4 full days since the last day of June, Sarah just told me. Let me show you the last one. There it is. Well marks and all. People flying down through here. I think that came out very nicely. Man, that grass is thick. This gets cut at 4.5. So, little point for you today, little pointer. If you are going to buy a brand new mower, number one, get what you need. Not what anybody else needs, but what you need. Get the size, the model, that's going to get the one that's going to cut the grass you have the best. I told you, man, it's Grand Central Station. When you buy one, and you are on the showroom floor and you're getting ready to take that thing home, make sure that you know everything about it. I don't care if that dealer or that salesman has to spend 2 hours with you. This is a big purchase. You need to understand it. And if they don't have the ability to explain it to you, you may not want to buy from that dealer. You have to know that where you're buying your piece of equipment, they are going to be on top of things. They need to be knowledgeable about the product. I don't care if it's a Skag, Exmark, Hustler, Gravely, Bad Boy, whatever it is. They need to be knowledgeable about it. If they're not, you're probably buying from the wrong place. I would say that I probably could have made a better decision. I could have bought that somewhere else and been better off. I did find a dealer that's 30 minutes from me in Grove City. So that's where I'll be taking my business from now on. But there's some places that are just trying to sell you a mower, and there's some places that will try to sell you a mower and take care of you. You guys all know about dealers. You all know how it goes. But do not buy a mower and have the salesman sit there and act like you are an inconvenience to him because you're asking questions, okay? And if he doesn't know the answers to those questions, find someone who does before you make the purchase. These are expensive, expensive pieces of equipment. And I'll tell you what, when you get it home, go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Don't think the factory tightened every little thing on that. I'm telling you, every time I buy a mower, I go through it, and it never fails, something is loose. So, and that goes for every brand name mower out there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I know a lot of you are watching that have not subscribed. I don't know what you're waiting for, but we're going to go home and do a blind versus blindfold challenge with Miss Sarah on her channel. What's your channel name?
A Blind Touch.
A Blind Touch. It's like 3 blind mice.
I get to keep my tails.
Oh, she gets to keep her tails. So, guys, we love you. God loves you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. We're going to be working tomorrow, so we'll have another video for you. And as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.